Yeah, everyone, I hope that you're all well. Today I'm going to be doing a review, which is not one of my usual reviews. It's going to be a review on something I was sent for review in the post not long ago from a company called Lux Addiction. They make phone cases, basically, for loads of different types of phones: Samsungs, iPhones, Motorola's, Blackberries, Sony's, and they do custom made phone cases depending on the type and style of your phone. So I have got a Galaxy S3. I've had this for about a year. This is the case that I normally use. It's just a cheap rubber case. I've got them in like loads of different colours, and it's just for protection, really. So they sent me a list of different types to choose from their website, and I picked this one. So their phone cases are very sparkly, blinging, glittery, whatever you want to call it. I like this one because it was in loads of different types of colours, and yeah, and didn't seem as out there as maybe some of the other ones. So what they did was they created the back for me, and then they created the front, and it is as simple as you place your phone. See, there's the spaces for the camera. Place your phone in here, just like that. Then you take the front, and then you place it on the top, and you just kind of click it into place. See, there you go. Nice and covered with a new case. Now, in order to give a fair review of the quality of these phone cases, I chose to have it on my phone for a month because I thought that was the way that I would get the best out of it. I took it on holiday with me to Amsterdam. I've taken it to work, to the gym, wherever and everywhere and anywhere your phone goes with you. My opinions are that at first my main concern was the bulkiness of the phone. Here is the view from like the side, so you can see the butterfly, the rose and stuff like that. And the thing is, this phone, I've always had iPhones, and this is the first Samsung I got it. I've had it for about a year now. The size was what was a big difference for me for the iPhone, which I could always fit into my pocket, whereas these ones I can't, so it always has to be in my handbag. And so again, then placing something bulkier on top was a little bit of a concern to me, but nonetheless, in order to give a fair review, I wanted to have it. Oh god, one of them has just fallen off onto my hand. Well, that's not good. So so the phone is covered in loads of little gems. You can see some little pearls, a crown, a butterfly, a rose, another rose, little flowers here and there. Now, I am not the greatest at looking, I don't know, I wouldn't say looking after my phone, but I'm quite rough with it. I chuck it into my bag. It goes here, it goes there. I did kind of crack it the first week I got it, but that's because it fell out of my pocket in the gym and it kind of cracked. But anyway, the problem that I've had with this is that literally from the first day I got it, the gems on the front have started to come off. Here, you can see there are none here, and there are none here. And that's where the button is there, and then there's another button there. So because of how much I've had to press it and put my fingers there, and it's kind of gotten in the way, some of them fell off. But they do give you tiny little gems and some glue to stick them on the ones that kind of drop off. But I've just not done that, just out of pure laziness more than anything else. Unfortunately, a couple of them have fallen off along here. The rose, you can see the rose is broken here. And you just literally, I couldn't even make it up, you just saw one of them fall off into my hand as I was doing the review. So I mean, the phone itself is $79.99. I think for something for that amount of money, I don't think anything should fall off or break. I don't really think that it's the greatest kind of phone. Maybe for me, maybe for my age, I'm 31, I think it's a bit too much for me. It's just, the amount I've used it, I've got it caught on my earring that I wear here, and I've hurt my ear a couple of times. I just find it kind of gets in my way. Now I think this is more geared towards younger individuals, whether you be a guy or a girl, that makes no difference. I mean, here is quite a few of the different types of phones that you can get, should that be your choice. You can get Hello Kitty, you can get skulls, you can get, that one's pretty cool with the tiger on it, lips, zips, pennies, coins, flowers, all kinds of random stuff. I guess even you can probably even tell them what you may or may not want on the phone. They are 100% handcrafted, and there is about 200 designs if you go onto their website, which is luxaddiction.com. I will place it in the info bar below. So other than the few bits and pieces, I mean, also I've noticed the butterfly's wings here, the silver which is on them, and the crown has started to fade, and you can see the kind of copperiness underneath. You can see it maybe slightly here because of the lights, it's kind of shining off quite a bit. So I think that this is definitely, if you are maybe about a teenager and in your early 20s, this may suit you a lot more. I think it's for people that are very much concerned with the way that their phone looks. I mean, you can tell this one here is some flimsy piece of rubber, which is what I normally use, and I've got these in a couple of colours, so I changed them up. I'm not concerned with image in regards to phones. I've got a phone for the practical reasons, not for the fashionable reasons, and that's just, I guess I would say that's my age range. A kind of a more mature, I mean, ignore the ring, but still a more mature kind of way about having my phone, which is just applies to my phone, by the way, as you can see, you know, not that mature, but still. Anyway, but I think that it definitely protects the phone very well. I mean, I think because it is very, very sturdy, and let me tell you one thing, it does not come off. These flimsy rubber ones of mine, it's always coming off in my bag because it just kind of slides off, whereas this, I've had to like pull it off with my nails and my like to properly get it off, and it doesn't damage it at all. It comes in a beautiful silky kind of purse, and it also comes with a little card which says this is not just a bling case, it's a luxury fashion accessory handcrafted just for you, and it tells you how to take the phone case off and put it back on. And yeah, so that's it really. So this, I guess this kind of phone is not necessarily for somebody like me, but if you do like the look of this phone in particular, or even some of the other ones, have a look on their website if anything else, and they've got loads of different types, so please feel free to have a look. And until the next time, see you later, bye.